Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Right behind me, we are loaded up and ready to go to I-75 for the Southern All-Star Series race tomorrow night. So we're all loaded up. We're going to come to the shop bright and early in the morning, get the truck and trailer, and hit the road. I think we're going to leave around 7 a.m. And we're actually going to make a stop at Mike's at Warrior Race Car Shop and do a little bit of work on our right rear shock and spring as well as our right front shock and spring. So there'll probably be a little bit of that in this video, but thanks for clicking on the video. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button. It really does help us out. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel here. And yeah, let's get moving. Cars in the box, got a whole pile of spare tires, backup tires. We don't have a tire rack in the trailer right now, so it's kind of just put them where they fit. These are our race tires for tomorrow night. So yep, she's all loaded up and ready to go. We're shutting down the shop, gonna go get a good night's sleep hopefully, and yeah, hit it bright and early.
I-40 reconstruction still underway.
Oh, really?
And then the second place guy was an XR1, but I was working with his crew chief on numbers too, and they were on some like really low rider numbers. Just because if you watch video early on, you're way out here.
Yeah.
But later on the night, you'll come down the straightaway, and it's almost like it's got two levels. Like when you get out there, walk on the racetrack, and going on the corner entry, there's a tip up, and then there's a flat. Later on the night, you're going to shoot the enter in the flat slot versus the tip up slot.
Yeah.
So it gets so flat down there, you have to like know right where to load. You get it to lay in there. Right there.
Yeah.
That's where they was at.
It does kind of look like the videos I've seen. Guys are fighting for that kind of that entry down to the low. Kind of gets, there's like a choke point right there.
Yep. That's exactly how it is. Yeah, and you're a big visual person, so walk up there on the racetrack, take a four-wheeler out there, ride around, and you can see the transition changes on entry. And they're both different. Like 1 and 2 is a good solid bank top to bottom. Turn 3 are 2 different transitions. Just like when you get slow, you'll drive down the hill versus out and around.
Leaving Warrior, headed through the little mountain hills of Tennessee here, on our way, headed towards the racetrack. I think we're going to stop and get some food. Gates don't open until 4 o'clock, and it's 12:15 right now. Stop and get some food. Nobody's eaten yet, so that would be good. And then we got a couple shocks to put on the car when we get to the racetrack, so that'll be a little interesting. We would rather be able to roll the car off the trailer ready to go, but we got to change all the tires anyways, so it's actually not that big of a deal. But we'll get it up on our Hubco lift and change the tires, put the shocks on. Fletcher and Mike were smashing the right front and the right rear. I-75 has some interesting character to it that Mike was telling us about. He's run cars there a lot, but this will be our first time. So anyway, just a little quick update here.
Good view from our pit area here. More cars coming out.
That holds our hardware cabinet. Holds all the car is up on the Hubco lift. We're about to get tires on. Fletcher's putting the shocks on that we just smashed at Mike's. look. Tough hot lap session. We're about to go out for qualifying. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. We made some pretty aggressive changes on the car, so we'll see what happens. pretty bad in qualifying, but there's something going on with the car. That's pretty obvious. Rolling through the pits, the right front wheel was actually completely locked up. It was dragging it like it was just completely dead locked. So something's going on with the right front brake, and that actually makes a lot of sense. The car had a really bad push through qualifying, and Fletcher said it was almost like it was locking up and then letting go, and then locking up and then letting go. So something's going on with the right front. We're gonna try to fix that, and we're gonna be B-Main Bobbies tonight. Shout out to those guys. See if we can get any better.
Tough night at I-75, chasing some electrical gremlins. It's a little bit of a frustrating experience, but hopefully we learned some stuff. I think we did. We're still kind of breaking that down. It is the next day, and we're headed to Brasstown, North Carolina, Tri-County Racetrack, and we're going to try it again. So a few electrical gremlins last night, really focused around the right front brake shutoff. That caused some issues for us in qualifying for sure, and maybe hot laps, and then just behind the ball all night after that. A little bit of a misfire at the end of the night. Not as concerned about that, but that's something that we just got to keep an eye on. So see if we got our right front brake issues sorted out, and we'll go try again tonight at Tri-County Racetrack in Brasstown, North Carolina. So come with us. Another new track for us. So it should be an interesting night. Should be fun. We're going to see what we can't learn, and here we go.
Quick update, it's raining.
Loaded the trailer with the DJI camera in my pocket. Probably not a great idea given I was laying in the dirt and mud and stuff, so hopefully this clip makes it. It looks like it's working, so we should be good. This is about 2 hours after the deluge, not even, maybe an hour and a half, and it is gorgeous. Fortunately, the track is at least partially submerged with water. If we were racing boats, we'd be in good shape, but we're not. We're racing cars, so didn't quite work out tonight. Brasstown was really cool. The track looks awesome. Really appreciate the track crew tonight, putting in a lot of effort to try to get tonight's show in, and then you know, supporting the racers on the back end. It means a lot to us. So thank you to the track staff, the series staff tonight. It's a bummer we didn't get it in, but I think it was a pretty good college try from everybody. So welcome back to the 95 shop, getting cleaned up after a couple of days on the road with the race car. We're about to leave for a non-racing trip. My childhood best friend is getting married, so heading out west for a few days, and also going to see some family, my sister and my nephew. So looking forward to that, but no racing for us till the end of the month, probably like the third week of July, but we've got a lot going on that second half of July, so we're looking forward to that. Quick little recap on our weekend. We went to I-75 Speedway, or I-75 Raceway in Sweetwater or Niota, Tennessee. I don't actually know which town that's in, but it's right there. Track was really cool. Hot laps, I just don't think I got up to speed quick enough. I wasn't aggressive enough, especially on corner entry. I got behind Corey Hedgecock, and just the way he could like turn arc and down in the corner, I just didn't do it on my first lap in practice. Well, my first 4 laps, just underdrove it a little bit too much. But then in qualifying, went out and we were just really tight. So much so that I flew off the back straightaway, which is something I've never had with this car, is really being tight really at all. And flew off the back straightaway, came in the pits, and the right front tire was locked up. Brakes was locked up. And so we had a failure with the right front brake shut off. So we're able to kind of put a patch in that basically and kind of get it back to drivable for a B main, but we started the back of a B main. The car was a lot better. We probably under adjusted for the B main a little bit, just because we were working on trying to get the brake issue figured out. And then we picked up just a little bit of a misfire. We've had that little misfire at the end of nights, the last 2 nights, so we just got to keep kind of working our way through that. I think it was just loading up with fuel, kind of getting overloaded and just kind of coughing off the corner. But saved the car, came in, loaded up, went to Brasstown, North Carolina the next day for Ultimate Series race, Tri-County Racetrack, another new track for us. Track was really cool looking, and we got ready to go, re-prep the car. We're sitting on stands probably about 45 minutes from hot laps, and we had a huge thunderstorm. So no racing on Friday night, rained out. Now we are doing the tall task of trying to clean everything after a rainout, where toolboxes and trailer and equipment is sopping wet, and so it makes everything a little more difficult when we get caught in a rainstorm like that. So here it is in the 95 shop. We did get a little bit of a free outside wash, at least, with the massive rainstorm. I have some tires sitting outside drying after washing them. See, I still got fender dirt on the inside. About to put the car up in the air, and it'll sit on stands for a couple weeks while we make our trip out west. Big thanks to everybody that's helped us get here so far this year, and in the years leading up to this. It's taken a lot to get here, to get our first race, but we got it. We got one in the books. Didn't go quite how we hope, but that happens. We think we've got our issue there figured out. So we're gonna go try again here pretty soon. Big thanks to everybody on the car. Permatex, Fast Orange, Spray 9, Heartbeat Hot Sauce, Pro System Brakes, Butler Built Seats, MSP Mounts, Excess Power, Landrum Performance Springs, Chap Racing, 21 Graphics, Drive Shaft Shop, AT21 Racing. Got a lot of great people that have helped us out. Warrior Race Cars, Hubco Lifts, everybody that's helped us get going. So lots of work to do to re-prep, but we're just getting a little bit of a head start. We'll be back at it soon. And a special thanks for everybody on YouTube. While we were struggling through qualifying at I-75, Tucker got the notification that we became a YouTube partner, which is a big deal for us. We've been working hard on this YouTube channel. Thank you to everybody that's liked, subscribed, commented, been along for this this learning experience that we're on. We really appreciate it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.